We leave in less than 48 hours. I haven't packed a single thing, but everything's right behind me. Laid out on the bed. Yeah, let's get packing. Did I tell you guys where we're going? We're going to Disney World. So yes, you heard correctly. We are conquering Disney World with a 1-year-old, more specifically a 15-month-old. So, yeah, if you don't know already, we are always down for a challenge, down for an adventure. And we are excited, very, very excited to be going to Florida, going to Disney World. More specifically, I am excited to see all of the changes because the last time we went was after we graduated college, and that was in 2016. Holy cow, that was a while ago. But I know that both Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom have changed since we last were there. So like I said, I have not packed a single thing, but I have like accumulated all the things that we need to bring. So I have baby girl stuff, I have my stuff, and then Chris has his stuff in our room. But this just helped me like visualize what all I need to bring and what all we need to pack, so that way we can see everything, see what we're missing, run to the store, grab stuff. Like I ran out of gel. I needed more gel. So yeah. Not only did I like lay out the items that we need on the guest bed, I set up the stroller to test out like what configuration we wanted to use for the parks and things like that. So wanted to make sure everything was set properly, wasn't going to get in the way. Everything's easily accessible, and yeah, we'll go over that in a little bit. But first, let me go ahead and start clearing stuff off the bed, put it in my suitcase, so that way we can stop being overwhelmed with all of this. So let's get going. Most of my stuff in here. I got my clothes, shoes. This time I'm not going with my hair braided, and I know typically like whenever we're on vacation y'all see me with my hair braided, but this time not going with my hair braided. So I'm bringing a blow dryer and a flat iron, so that way when the humidity hits my hair, and it's going to, but when the humidity hits my hair, when the rain hits my hair, I can freshen up for the next day and be completely fine and dandy with the hair. So speaking of hair, I did have to get a new gel earlier today, so that's what I got. But I am very frugal. I'm not gonna let what's remaining in this tub go to waste. That's not gonna happen on my watch. So what I did, I got these little containers from the Dollar Tree. It came in a pack of 3 for $1.25. So what I'm gonna do is take these plastic utensils, scoop up the rest of this gel, and put it in this container so I can travel with it. Alright, so gel is all packed up and ready to go in this little container. I'm going to throw it in this little dock bag. I think that's what they call it. Little toiletry bag, dock bag. We all have matching ones. I thought that was cool. This is my toiletry bag, baby girl's toiletry bag, and Chris's is black with a C on it. I will say my bag is packed to the brim, you know, with all the essentials, hair bonnet, any and all types of medication you could think of, the gel that we just condensed down, wool deodorant. I heard this is a good tip for Disney. If you walk a lot in one day, and I'm talking like probably over 20,000 steps a day, and it's hot, humid, you're wearing shorts, standing around, do yourself a favor. Body Glide. I used this when I was running long distances. Worked like a breeze. One thing I am going to go ahead and grab is a laundry bag, because typically how it works for us is halfway through the vacation, one bag becomes the family bag, like with the clean clothes and items, and one half becomes the laundry. But for that first half, you need something to separate all your dirty stuff from your clean stuff. You don't want to be packing that stuff together. That's just gross. Anyway, let me find a laundry bag and we will get that packed in my bag. Yep, I'm going super ghetto. Can't go wrong with the old school army barracks bag. I'm not sure if I ever said, but we are going to be in Florida for a week. So we are going to be at Disney for the first half of the week. We're going to Magic Kingdom and then Animal Kingdom, and then we're going to drive to Tampa and go to the beach. So what I'm doing right now is opening up all of the items that we got. So obviously with that itinerary comes a lot of different things you need to pack, such as beach towels, if you have kids, bubble wands, thank you Gigi. So you don't have to pay like $30+ for a bubble wand in the actual parks. So I'm just opening up all of the beach towels, the bubble wands, make sure everything's good to go. Then we'll get those added to the luggage. Y'all see that? All that in one beach towel. As I was taking them out, one thing to get from the Dollar Tree too is glow sticks, so that way you can mark your stroller at night and easily identify your stroller in the sea of Disney strollers.
A few moments later.
Alright, it's a new day and it's less than 24 hours until we leave for Florida. Things first, gotta drop this little girl off at her home away from home while we are on vacation. Her vet actually does boarding, which we really like, so that's where we're going. You ready, Lila? I think she's ready. Lila's been dropped off at boarding. Now it's my turn to get my hair done. I will see you back in a couple hours, but to you it'll be like a second. And I'm back. How does it look? What y'all think? It's my normal hairstyle. The sun is trying to come out now, but it is now lunchtime. I'm gonna call Chris and see if they need lunch, and then head home to finish packing and get ready for our travel day tomorrow.